Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here. Welcome back to the Makers and Learn YouTube channel with me, Tanner. I'm the founder here at Makers and Learn, and I'm today making a video that a lot of you probably have thought I would never make, which made me want to make the video even more. If we're being quite honest, in today's video, we're going to talk about if you can use free SVGs with your Cricut machine. That is a question I've got for so many years. I've honestly dodged the question because the answer is technically yes. Yes, you can scavenge the internet and go around looking for SVGs, and you can really be a penny pincher and find a ton of free SVGs. And today I've compiled a list of 7 free resources. But today I'm also comparing them to our own membership at makersandlearn.com. Because as you all know, if you're a Makers and Learn member, we have new cut files every single month. We have a library of thousands of cut files where you get those unlimited downloads, you get all the resources. And honestly, they're not really competing with our membership. Because y'all, our membership is so much more than just cut files and fonts. You get the projects, you get the community, and most importantly, you get our secret sauce of our education, where we really teach you how to be a well-rounded crafter that is going to conquer every single Cricut project they set their mind to. And that's what you get when you're a member. So today, I thought it would be really fun if I dove over, did a little competitor analysis, because we never really look at free SVG sites, and kind of try to review the experience of each site. Corinne Blackburn posted a video kind of similar to this, where she was like, here's a few free places to get SVGs, here's what you have to do to get them. So I thought, why not kind of give a review of some of these free SVG sites. I have a theory that some of them I'm gonna be like, yes, y'all should go over here, check out their free SVGs. And some of them, they'll probably be so user-friendly, I might be like, you know what? Probably wouldn't go over there. So as always, you all know I have a special offer in every single video that we do. And today's, I do want to mention before we jump into it, it's our dollar deal. Y'all, the dollar deal is my favorite way for new friends to get plugged in to our Makers Learn atmosphere for pretty much very low cost. So this is our dollar deal. I have it pulled up right here. For only $1, you're going to get 20 downloads of your choice. Most importantly, you're going to get to keep those forever. That's 5 cents a download, which is incredible. And what I love about this is you get to try out our community before you really commit. So definitely check that out. It'll be the first link down below before I give you the links to all the free places. But if you guys are ready to try out our membership, I wanted to make sure you knew about this offer. So let's go ahead and dive in to trying out some of these free sources. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. So again, I had the idea for this video and I kind of asked my team like, hey, will you put together 7 free sites for me to kind of check out? So I personally have not been on these sites yet. So this is gonna be kind of like a raw and real first impressions, if you will. I'm trying to create more like documentary style content here on the channel, so you get some raw and real examples. And our first one is 3dsvg.com. And as you can see here, right out of the gate, we have a newsletter subscription ask. So they're asking for your email. Y'all know may or may not know, we do a lot of email marketing. And it's pretty common. So I'm not ready to give them my email yet. I need to see what they got to offer, you feel me? So let's click X. And as you can see here, they have a whole little free SVG area of their website, which is very thoughtful. Since it's Valentine's Day, let's take a look at this Hug Me Valentine's Day card. This is a very complex card. Again, love that it's a free SVG, but how in the world are you gonna make it? Like, they have an assembly tutorial, so that's good. But let's go ahead and say, like, I'm ready to get it. And first of all, it says add to cart. So I assume I'm gonna go add it to cart. And I'm gonna go to the cart, so I'm ready to make this card, right? I'm gonna check out. And now I have to create a registration. So to get the free file, I have to register because I'm not a returning customer. So let's just register real quick and see how this works. So Tanner Bell, hi at makersandlearn.com. How funny, makersandlearn.com. I don't want to get their newsletter. And I'm just gonna make a password real quick. Okay, so pretty seamless, not hard at all. So far, pretty easy. All right, so we registered, woohoo, we're in. I'm buying a free product. So I'm going to check out with the free product. I think a lot of these companies want you to go through their checkout process to get familiar with it for when you want to go and like purchase a cut file. One thing about our company is that we don't have like a shopping cart. So like we just our membership, which is kind of helpful for members. And I'm going to put my address in, so maybe we can blur this out. All right, I've got to confirm my order. Press confirm. As you can see, it's quite a bit of steps, but let's take a look at the cut file. So it says click here to download your files, and boom, here's our product. Where's my cut file? Do I click here? Okay, so it says, y'all, this is what I mean, like where's the cut file? So I'm back on the page where I added it to my cart. So let me go back to my receipt. It says I should be able to download my cut file here. And I'm not. Hold on. I'm not trying to be confused. Oh, there's a download button. Y'all, let's take a moment right here. There's a small button under the name of the cut file that says download. Let's press the button. Boom. Okay, just like a zip file, just like at Makers Learn. Boom, we have this. And we have the SVG. And one thing I don't love is that it looks like each layer is a different SVG. So I have to upload that, like literally each layer. It could just be all one SVG. But anyway, there's the extras with the envelope and things like that. So let me share with you over here in Design Space kind of what I'm talking about, because that is kind of confusing. Okay guys, so I opened Design Space. I want to just share with you, like if we upload this file that we have here, it looks to be like the whole card's in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different SVGs. So that'd be kind of a pain. As you can see, it's only this part of the SVG. So this isn't the full card. At Makers Learn, you would get one SVG with like all the files. So that is kind of like from a fellow SVG site owner, I would prefer for the customer experience to have all of the layers needed in one file. So then you have to rinse and repeat going through, uploading all these files. Like, how do I know what to use this? And then here's the problem. Say you've got now selected both of those SVGs, put it on the mat. How do you know what size to make it? Is another concern I have with so much ability to mess up. So that's like an issue for me. But overall, like we were able to get to the cut file real quick, download it, and whatnot. So that's pretty much all I'm reviewing today. So Dreaming Tree looks to be like they have quite a bit of free SVGs. If you're willing to go through the checkout process like that, you'll be able to get some awesome free SVGs. So that's cool. Next up, we are going to take a look at thehungryjpeg.com/freebies. So most of these websites sell cut files, but they do have a free category, so you can kind of like try it before you buy, which is pretty smart. So let's scroll through here. You can see there's a variety pack. Like you could try a font, you could try a monogram font, you could try the He Is Risen file. Let's do this one right here. So this one, let's say we want it. Now this says we could just download it. So I'm gonna press the download button. Can we download it? Boom. We're having to make an account yet again. Our customer care teams will be like, why are all these people making accounts here? So I'm giving customer support emails to really make them confused. So same thing. I'm not a robot. It's go automatically select that. They're going to send us a bunch of newsletters. Again, unchecking those, and I agree. All right. And I lost my little SVG. Where'd it go? That's not cool. I lost it. So I completely lost where my free SVG was. That was very unfortunate. This freebie pack says that it's ended, so I don't know why it's still promoting it. You see what I mean? Like some of these free sites are very confusing because it says free, but then it says expired. Y'all, the Hungry Jpeg, if you're gonna make me register for an account, like take me back to my free cut file. I was really excited for that cut file. Anyway, that's my review of the Hungry Jpeg. Like if I can't get back to where I'm looking for, it's a no. That's very unfortunate. I don't like the user experience. Moving right along, third website. Now this one is really interesting. So this is Craftables. They sell a bunch of HTV, adhesive vinyl, things like that, but they have a free SVG area. I assume because if they're like, oh, people are buying vinyl, they need something to cut with the vinyl. Smart idea for that company. This is their free SVGs. They have a lot of summer-related SVGs on page 1. I would prefer something more related to this time of year, probably. But who could really argue with the Taco Tuesday? So we'll say we want the Taco Tuesday cut file. They let us know that if we use the coupon code SVG10, we'll get 10% off our order. So that's nice. So they're trying to say free cut files will end up making people want to purchase later, things like that. I can talk about the psychology of marketing all day, but let's see if we have to create an account here before you get a cut file. So let's press download. No, I finally got SVG. I didn't have to create an account at Shop Craftables, so this could be a really great resource for you all if you're just needing more cut files in your library. So downloaded the Taco Tuesday cut file. Let's open this up and just take a look at the quality and make sure it's awesome. I do love that Craftables is giving the EPS, the JPEG, the PNG, and the SVG. So whether you're using Silhouette, Cricut, you will be able to use this file. So let's just quickly come over here, go to Design Space, go to Upload. Let's drop this SVG in and just verify that it's a great design. So boom, we're in. I love that. That gives me such a great vibe about Shop Craftables. And boom, it's in here. But ooh, okay, Shop Craftables. Y'all, take a look over here at the layers panel. Okay, over to the right layers panel, it shows me that each of these layers are just grouped together. They're not attached whatsoever. And it's actually not, it's kind of like a unprofessional way of designing because Taco Tuesday should be together. Like all of this should be kind of in one. And I could ungroup this on accident as a user. And look, the O's going away. Like some people like that. I personally don't. I think it creates more confusion for the customer and that's not what we want. So Makers Learn cut files don't do that. I don't love when they do that. So just be aware. I just like to let you all know and be aware of that, especially if you're accustomed to like our standard of cut files and then you're dealing with a hodgepodge of like 100 layers for one cut file. Very confusing. So it is a good quality design, but I think their team needs to do a little bit more back-end design work to make sure it's a flawless result. So again, you get what you pay for. So moving right along to our next website, we have freesvgdesigns.com. So apparently this website just does free, because the website's called Free SVG Designs. So let's see if they hold their word. You will see that there's like ads on the website. I assume that's how they make money. That's totally fine. Let's say we want to get this little St. Patrick's Day design. So we've got this right here. We're just gonna go over here and click download. And again, when you're getting free designs, these files are only for personal use. So that's another thing to touch on. Like you're not gonna be able to make money with all these free designs. That's why you probably need something like our membership for that commercial use license with a year membership and all those other perks. So just be aware of that, like to kind of play devil's advocate a little bit. Like this is only for personal use, but it's an awesome cut file. So you could probably use this to make St. Patrick's Day cards and sell them and things like that too. So let's click download. A whole ad popped up on my side. I can't see nothing. I'm gonna press X and then it downloads. So I had to look at a full screen ad, exit out, and as soon as you exit, it starts downloading your file. So let's click on this And boom. So it lets you know the terms, the licensing agreement, an SVG, a PNG, and an EPS. So that's cool. So let's just upload it real quick just to see what we got. And I'm going to upload the SVG. And we're going to press upload. And boom. Add to canvas. All right. Now again, this one has the same thing where there's so many different layers. That's fine. But if you wanted to convert this to like a print and cut, be sure to flatten it. And it does give you some ability to play around with it. But again, not my favorite way of design work. So anyway, that's another review. So free SVG Designs, if you're okay working around their ads and things like that, a great resource to find some really cool SVGs. Next up, we have this website that looks like they sell bundles and blanks and things like that. I cannot pronounce this to save my life, probably. So we can take a look. They've got Free Spirit, Keep Going, Made of the Moon, a lot of great cut files. So let's say we want the Free Spirit. So after it loads right here, you can see you've got an ad. And here it offers you to like get a commercial license. So let's say we want a commercial license. Oh Lord, it's wanting me to unlock $5 with a phone number. I'm not comfortable yet to give them my phone number, so we're gonna press no. But let's press on commercial. And I was gonna say a commercial, like to get commercial use rights for this, you would have to pay $3 for one design. So that's not terrible, but not great either. So let's just go back to personal because it's free $99. Let's press add to cart. And it says I can get 49 items per checkout. We won't be able to send you more than 50 files at a time. So it's saying like, I guess I could add more to my cart, but I'm gonna press view cart and I'm gonna proceed to checkout. And today I'm not gonna tip the designer, but it's asking if I'd like to leave a tip. I'll say no thanks for now. You know, we're just getting to know each other. And it looks like it has a typical Shopify experience and things like that. So I would just type in my email. Oops. Just trying to insert coupon codes and things like that. Then I got my address here. Let's go ask, I think it's still go ask me for a payment. Oh, it says it's free, so that's awesome. And we're going to complete our order. Our order is being completed. It's using the process on Shopify, which I really love their checkout experience. If I do have to do a checkout experience. And we can click the download the digital files. And then boom, click download. Okay, that was pretty flawless too. Not bad, I like it. Let's open it up here and click on this. And let's take this SVG into Cricut. So I'm gonna delete this out, press upload, and just drag and drop that SVG. I really like that site, like the experience was really good. Notice how it was able to like go from getting the free to the checkout and then like instantly download it. Like that's what I was kind of looking for, like just trying to find some free resources for you all that will have a pretty pleasant experience. And then just like so, we have this file here too. And boom, so there you go. I'm interested if we click make it to make sure these files are set up properly. Y'all, look at this. So this is what I was talking about. Just like with this artwork, compared to Makers Learn cut files, they're just not set up properly. So I just uploaded the cut file. I didn't even resize it. I just let it be there and I pressed make it. As you can see here, this design on this map is not set up. They don't understand basic design principles in Illustrator to set up the file properly, which really frustrates me. And they're not cricketers a lot of times. So if you all ever hear me talk about our origin story of why Makers Learn even exists, is because there are so many companies like this here giving out free artwork and then trying to pair it with cricketers and crafters, and it doesn't meet the mark. it leaves the crafter feeling confused and frustrated. Y'all, this file is not set up properly, okay? And a lot of these are not. So right here, again, I press make it. This design is not set up. You have to go through a few extra steps on your end to set up that file properly, to make sure it's go cut properly. Because this right here is not what it looks like when we go back to the canvas. So if you press cancel, you can see here it's only grouped together. So you'd have to attach and do some things like that to make sure that it's going to look just like this when you go to cut it. So that goes back to why Makers Learn was birthed and why we're here. We're crafters crafting for crafters. So our designers are also crafters. Our designers also work in Cricut Design Space, and we test every single piece of artwork before it hits our website. A lot of times companies will just have any graphic designer design artwork, and yes, it looks good, but what happens when you bring it into Cricut and you go to cut, you're not getting flawless results. So that's why I want to really encourage y'all to really be mindful of where you're working with, who you're working with. If you're trying to cut corners today, I get it. I'm the first person to want to save $1, but I'm also the first person to say you need to invest in yourself to help yourself so you can have more time having successful craft projects. There's a reason we have over 15,000 plus members in our membership enjoying it every single day. And on live streams, videos, things like that, you'll see people say, I've been a member for 3 years. I've been a member for 4 years. That's why. They have great results. They love the community. We give a great product because we know what you need. And it just really frustrates me when you're not going to get a really effortless result. But I'm off my soapbox. I love the design, but I just wish they could take like the extra step or two just to help y'all out. So this website, not a fan either. Moving on. This is Love SVG. Now I want to say Love SVG is, I think they know what's up. So I think their cut files will be great. So we could say, oh, I like this Valentine's Day one. So let's take a look at this. And it says to log in to access your account, to download. So I'm going to press log in right here. And I'm just going to register really quick. Okay. Hi, Makers. And I'm just going to create a password real quick. And I'm going to click, don't sign me up for the freebies. I just want to download what I want to download, right? Okay, y'all, just a side note, like customer care is getting all these emails and they're opening it like instantly because our customer care team's amazing. That's another story for another day. But I can't wait to hear like, who's making these accounts? Anyway, I have my Love SVG email. I'm going to verify it. I'm going to click the link. And then let's see what happens. Your account's been activated, but I'm not logged in. And I get my pre-cut file. Y'all know that's the terms. Like if I can't get my cut file quick, if I lose it, I'm done. Like the site doesn't even get another chance. So I'm gonna log in again and see if I can get my free download, because that's all I'm here for, right? Like this is just a transactional, I'm not here to stay around. Okay, so let's go to downloads. No downloads yet. What in hee-haw tarnation? I don't even remember which one I was looking for. Let me see if I can find my cut file. Okay, I found it. Let's click download now. Will it really download now? I have no idea. Okay, I got it. Let's open this up right here. And we're gonna take a quick look. And we're gonna drop this SVG into Cricut Design Space, because that is the standard. We're trying to make sure that these cut files are amazing, because we don't want to tell y'all to go look at something or potentially use something that's not amazing. And I have a good feeling about this company. Yay! Okay, so let's see what happens when I press make it for this. We're gonna click on the map. So again, all these cut files are just not formatted the way that I teach with our Makers Learn cut files. So let me share with you how to quickly fix that in case you ever come across this or need to use it. So let's press cancel, and let's just go ahead and select this. And I'm going to click ungroup, and then I'm going to select the 2 hearts, and I'm going to press attach, and then I'm going to move the hearts. Okay, and then I'm going to select all of, oops, go back. I'm going to select all of this, and I'm going to press attach. So now I have my cut file good to go. I can regroup this together and then look at the difference now when I press make it. On the mat, boom. This is how it should look like. This is what I expect the standard for SVG designers to be. But for some reason, I'm not getting that today. So that's fine. At Makers and Learn, you get that. You don't have to do the extra work, but I guess if it is a free cut file, maybe you do have to do some extra work. So that's your pros and cons. This goes back to my papaw teaching me very long ago. It takes money to ride the train. And it does take money to ride the train. So if you want good stuff, you gotta pay for it. Anyway, love SVG. Still kind of let me down, but that's okay. So how many more do we got? We only got a few more. So let's take a look at Creative Fabrica. I do not want notifications. And they have a lot of cut files, I think. But again, it would be debatable to talk about everybody's quality. But this one says I'm fine, but the rest of you need therapy. That's funny. So we'll see if we can download this one. And they also have a $1 deal. Ooh. So we're gonna click download. And I have to make yet another account, surprise. And I'm gonna go register. So hi at Makers Learn, password, boom. Oh, I have to verify another email address. Oh, they're holding me hostage for these free SVGs. Boom. And I got my code. I'm gonna paste it over here. All right. Okay, now I can press download. And we've got it. SVG PNG. Let's pop this over to Design Space real quick. Press upload. Let's drop that SVG and press upload. And boom. And again, all the layers are out of whack, but whatever. This one you could actually just press weld because it's only one color. So that's kind of nice. And then it's gonna stay all together. But they could use some work on a better design. So I don't know if I love Creative Fabrica's quality of design. But again, you get what you pay for. So there we go. I'm gonna say maybe later, things like that. And then last but not least, we have Hello SVG. So we had Love SVG, now we got Hello SVG to end our time together. And we are going to grab, this is a faith cross. So we're gonna try to grab that real quick. I'm gonna click close. And it's again one of those, we're gonna create another account, y'all. Just be ready. If you're gonna hunt for free SVGs, be ready to put the work in. Let me tell you, we've been going for over 30 minutes and I've only got, how many cut files have I got? Like 5 or 6? We've been going for 30 minutes and I've only got like 5 cut files. Y'all, how much is your time worth? Like really think about that. Because wow, this ain't for the birds. Okay, so we got this. We're going to proceed to checkout. There's a lot of ads on the site, even at the checkout. I have to do a full scroll. Do you see how many ads are on the site? This is ridiculous when you're at a checkout page. I don't love this website functionality, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, I don't necessarily love any of these necessarily. But now I'll place the order. Okay, and I do like that I can see the download, but guys, right now I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 5 different ads, and for a lot of you, I know this is gonna be like really frustrating. And talking to so many of you, trying to go the free route and things like this, like our membership is 42 cents a day to be a yearly member. Like, if you invest in us, we definitely invest in y'all and make this process 10 times easier. So click download and then have the faith cross And we'll just drop this in real quick. Click upload, and boom. Faith SVG. Upload. Okay. Got the SVG, and this is 31 inches, so like you'd have to zoom out super far. That's a little crazy, but you have it. So there's that. That's all the SOTs. That was Hello SVG. And y'all, I do want to share again our dollar deal. You can get 20 cut files super easily and make it simple. So I have linked in the first link down below this page to go get our dollar deal. But I do want to share with you, if you become a member of Makers Gonna Learn, you get our library, you get thousands of cut files that you're able to just go and download. And the files will be perfect. They're flawless. You'll have a great result going through the categories. You'll have a great result searching. You could take a look at, really whatever you want. Let's take a look at Valentine's Day, because that's coming up. So as you can see here, this is our Valentine's Day area. You can pick a category, or you could use our search function. Both work really well. You could scroll through and be like, whoa, like I have cut files, I have fonts, I have anything like that. Say I want to make the 3D mailbox. Well, I could just download that right here. It's go download, no issues. I can download, let me just download like Always Kiss Me Goodnight. So if I download this cut file right here, look what happens when I put that in Cricut Design Space. You guys have seen me uploading cut files and it's like all hodgepodge together with all the files. Look right here. If we open up I just need to unzip this one. Okay, you see you have SVG and PNG. Let's go over here to Design Space, drag in that SVG. Boom. Let's click upload. Because I want you to see how easy it is to actually use our cut files. Like you're not having to go through and organize all the layers because it's already organized for you. Like this is already here. And you're not going to have any issues when you're ready to take it to the map. So as you can see, you're not having to weld, you're not having to group, anything like that. What you see on the canvas, when you press make it, it's gonna go right over and cut it on out. So that's what we love. That's what we love about our Makers Learn membership. Not only do you get the education to master your machine, you're going to get our community today. When you become a regular member, the trial is a limited of 20 downloads. But once you become a regular member, it unlocks a ton of resources, ebooks, training videos, our Facebook group. I mean, there's so much community over there, y'all. You're seriously such a fun team to pour into you guys every single day to share everything you need to know about mastering your Cricut machine and having flawless Cricut projects every single day. So y'all, that was my review of 7 of the different free SVG sites out on the internet. There are so many more you can try out, but pretty much all the experiences were kind of overwhelming for me because there was not one seamless flow. So if you're looking for a seamless flow where you're going to get great results, get great quality, and understand how to use every single cut file really easily, definitely check out our membership. It's the first link. All it is $1 to try it out. So if you all need anything, be sure to reach out. I cannot wait to see what you all think of all these free platforms down in the comment section below. Definitely plug in and let me know if this reiterates why you love being a member, or you're like, whoa, these are some of my favorite free SVG sites. Either way, I can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed a different take of content today, and subscribe for more DIY videos working with your Cricut machine. See you guys, bye.